welcome back to another video. I am not feeling well at all. On the menu today, I am making bangkun with Fante Fante. So I have here my tilapia, baby tilapia, and these are the tomatoes I'll be using. This is my inkiti, and this one is my rosemary. I'll be using half a teaspoon each. In this I have ginger and garlic. I'll also be using a little bit of curry powder, and I have here these peppers. I want my food very pepperish, so I'll be using all these peppers and these onions as well. These onions, I bought them at 3 cedis. Can you imagine? Living at Takoradi is no joke at all. And then I'll be using just a little of this tomato paste. And so in attendance, I have some bangkun on fire. I'll be showing you the bangkun along the way. So to start with, I am going to put all the pepper in the blender. To that, I'll add the onions, the small ones. The big one, I will add it later in the course of the cooking. Like I have told you already, I have a low battery. I am not feeling well at all. Instead of adding water, I'm going to use the water from the tomatoes to blend. So into the saucepan, I am adding the blended ingredients. With all sincerity, this stew is the easiest of all the stews I know of, but it takes time. It needs less or little attention. I am adding the tomato paste to it, and it's called Fante Fante, I believe, because it's from the Fante land. In Ghana, we usually name our foods after the group who originated it. So you hear Fante Fante, Fante Dokuno, Nkran Dokuno, Hausa Koko. So it tells you that it's from this group of people. So I'm going to leave it to boil, and so until it boils and reduces in size, I'm not going to do anything to it. And so to those of you who want to know how I manage my life, this is how I live. At the moment, I am preparing the Fante Fante stew, and as I wait for the stew to be ready, I have to occupy myself in here. Either than that, I will not be able to meet the demand of my work. So it's been over 20 minutes since I started cooking it. The water is reducing. So the heat is too much. The pot has an opening here, so I'm going to close that one first, and then I should have used this, but the small girl here has spoiled it. So I'm putting stones so that it can come up a bit. If I say it, you might think I am exaggerating, but papa, I'm adding the tilapia at this time. So from this point onwards, I'm not going to be stirring it. I'm going to be doing shaky, 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 because if I stir, and I'm gonna ebet it. And I'm also adding the palm oil. The palm oil is in Kwangu. I got it from my palm nut recipe, so it's authentic. Either than that, I would have fried it with some onions before adding it. I want to now taste for salt. I'm adding this to it, about a teaspoonful. I am adding the last ingredient, which is the onions, to it. And so on this note, I would like to draw the curtain on our Fante Fante recipe this evening. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. When you share, you will not be struck with copyright, so share the video for me. Sometimes we have to show you how we cook. Yes, these are some of the behind the scenes. I have showed all the behind the scenes that on a normal day I wouldn't have showed you. So this is my life. This is how I cook. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. So until you watch another video from me, this is your sister Nana Bema saying God bless you. And when you say a prayer, don't forget to say one for me. Peace. Shalom. Bye bye.